Hey everybody, BZTrouble here, and I am back with another episode of the Infinity SMP, and I'm here at my gold farm. I'm probably going to start like every single episode up here, because guys, check out what I have. 289 levels, and we today are going to be spending those levels on something very cool. But first, before we do that, I want to show you guys our gold collection right now. We got 2 full double chests, plus almost another half full of gold. So we are actually going to be needing some precious little gold in our little thing that we're doing this episode. Let's fill our inventory with all the gold we can possibly get. Let's see how much gold we can get. We need as much gold blocks as possible. So let's see. Let's just do this. See how much gold blocks I get out of it. Looks like I can get 21 plus another 21. So that's clearly going to be enough for what I'm trying to do here. And I'll put the rest of the gold back. I don't want to take too much, but I do want to use gold. I actually really don't need this much gold. And like I said, like in all my videos, ignore any background noise. There's a bird behind me chirping and being a butt. But yeah, so let's put this in here. There we go. So a stack plus more. We also might need some diamond and iron blocks, just because what we are doing today is pretty cool. But we are going to be spending these 289 levels, like I said. So let's get out of here. But the pigment farm is doing great. So like I said in the last episode, making the changes and stuff like that. But yes, exactly. So we got exactly 289 levels, and we're going to be spending that today on armor. Most of those levels are most likely going to be gone, because what we're going to do is we're going to be working on our third floor of our infinity tower. Finally, we haven't been working on towers in a long time, so we're going to be finally getting back into that. And yes, so let's see if anybody broke in. Nope, redstone all works. No one broke into our gold farm. That is a good thing. Very, very good. So we're going to head back home really quickly, and as we go there, I'm going to explain what we're doing. So the third floor of our infinity towers is going to be an armory. And what it's going to have is it's going to have a bunch of different sets of diamond armor that I can wear in different cases. Like I'll have, you know, if I ever go TNT mine or anything like that, I'll have like a blast protection armor, and I'll have fire protection armor, and I'll have like projectile protection armor, or whatever I want. And it'll be interchangeable by a cool redstone system or whatever. But yeah, so like the main area is going to have like all the different types of armor. So I think I can fit a total of 6 sets of armor. So I think I'm going to put some diamond, I'm going to put some iron, I'm going to put gold. What else is there? I'm going to put leather and chain and everything I can possibly get. So I don't know why I'm going back in the nether. But yeah, so here is, we also made one change to the elevator. This minecart kept on getting out, but slime blocks do not move these daylight sensors. So we decided to put the daylight sensors, and yeah, and we decided to put the map there, if you guys were wondering. And yes, so we got our third floor right here, the armory room. So we just select it right here, get in the elevator, and we go up, up, and up, and now we are on our third floor. So we got all 3 floors down and ready, and we still got one more floor up there that we have ready. But I did a little bit of messing around, and I was trying to figure out how I'm going to do this. And I still haven't necessarily figured out what I'm going to do for this, but I know technically what I'm going to do. So I need a smallish area. It doesn't take that much room to do what I'm trying to do here. But the only problem is if there's stuff blocking it down there, which I don't think there is right here. So this one should be good if I do it right here. So basically it'll be like a little 3x3 platform like this. And I'll just make little outlines of it. So here's 1. Here's 2 maybe, and here's the third one. How far does that go? It doesn't go too far, so what I might do instead is break these. Okay, and it's not going to be andesite like you see here. I'm just kind of messing around right now. The walls will kind of have to be andesite because I need all the room I can possibly get, and I need like 4 blocks ahead of me, or 3, and there's only 3 blocks, so this is where it has to be. Maybe I'll put a wall right here and you'll just see it, but like I said, we're just gonna have to figure this out as we go. And yeah, I think this will be better for what we're doing if we just do it like this. So that should be perfect right here. There's the first 3. We can have a little wall here, and we can have the next 3 on the opposite side right over here. And what we're gonna do first is we're gonna do the redstone, because everyone knows that redstone can be a pain, but this is literally the minimal amount of redstone you will ever need in any redstone build ever. So Hopefully don't get too much lag like I just got there, but yes. So we got our 6 little platforms. So this will be, say, diamond, and then iron, and then gold, right? And then this will be like chain, and then leather, and then, you know, maybe what I should do, oh, because no, this area is the little thing. I need to make sure that all this area is clear below, because that is where the redstone is going to go. So these ones on the edge here might be a little bit of a problem, because there is that chest right there. So hopefully it's not a problem, but, you know, if it is, then we'll figure something out, a way around it. But yes, so let's see what we're actually going to need. I'm looking off of a tutorial. It's a very short tutorial too, because there's like very small amounts of redstone for this build. So let's see how exactly. Ooh, now that I'm looking at it, it might actually be simpler. Let's go jump down here. So basically, it goes sideways. At first I thought it goes forward and back, but it actually goes sideways. So this is actually gonna make it a little bit better. We might be able to move it up one now that I think, because it uses 1, 2, 3, and then it goes here, which that would mess with the other redstone. So don't necessarily want to do that. So maybe it will work for. I think it works either way. So this one will be pointing this way. This one will be pointing forward, and this one will be pointing this way. So I need 3. Okay, so I'm making 6 of these. So let me get the materials I need for all 6. If there's a way out of this place. Once you get back here, there's no way out. So I'm going to go get the materials that I need and figure out exactly what I'm doing here, and I'll get back to you guys when I have all this stuff prepared. Okay, so I have gathered all the needed materials in order to make this redstone creation. So we are going to head down to here and make the very first one. So in order to make 6 of these, just imagine, just guys, divide this by 6 to make just one of them. But this is a double armor stand switcher. So you click a button, which I forgot to get buttons, but that's no problem. You click, oh, you don't need this necessarily, or this. But yeah, all these materials are here. So you need, divide this by 6, and that's how much you need. So you need 1 furnace, 2 redstone torches, 1 sticky piston, 1 redstone, 1 slime block, and 2 armor stands. So in order to do, oh, and you also need an iron trapdoor. Hold on 1 second. Un momento, por favor. By the way, you need the furnaces in order to stop the slime block from grabbing anything. So you also need, yeah, an iron trapdoor, which we are going to make actually right now. Iron trapdoors, by the way, if you guys do not know, are something that was added in 1.8. I've never, believe it or not, I've never made one before. I honestly don't think I've ever made an iron trapdoor. So this is going to be new for us as well. All our iron is actually in the enchantment room. Let's head back up there. Okay, let's get ourselves these 10 iron blocks. That should be enough. Let's get ourselves 8 gold blocks. Let's get ourselves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 12 diamond blocks. That's a lot. So what if I just do 8? 4 around each one in like a diamond. And then I'll do like iron blocks for the rest, or like redstone or something to make like royalty. So we'll get a stack of that, get a stack of this, and just like, yeah, that should be good. Because I don't want to use all our diamonds. We're using 8 blocks of diamonds for this to represent our Richman swag. So yes, I really don't want to break through any of these walls. And we made this handy dandy elevator for a reason. So let's just use that. But yeah, this elevator is really cool. You can see each floor as you go up. And this is going to look really cool. I'm going to make this look nice. And I was also thinking, with all my, with all these armors, I'll have 2 here and then 1 right about here. That will work. So if we do this right here, just like that, so it'll be a little bit of a like a diamond shape-ish, like a little rounded area, just like that, and need 1 more block. Just break this up. Okay, and so these 2 in the front are going to be diamond armor, and the rest are going to be different. So yeah, because there are only 5 different sets of armor, so I decided that these 2 will be diamond, and this will be like leather, and then iron, and then like chain, and then gold. And these 2 will be the diamond armor, and I'll have interchangeable all types of diamond armor and stuff like that. And it'll be really, really cool. So let's head down to the first one. Let's show you how to make this. So hold on, let me just rewind in the video a little bit. Just look at the image. I forgot to make the trapdoors. Fudge. Okay. So I think if I'm correct, if I break these two, jump over here, jump right here, I should be able to break through right here just to make everything easy so I can go back and forth. Okay, and right here. Okay, boom. Okay. So we need to make, let's just see like 3 of these. We need to make 6 trapdoors. That's only 4. Oh, that's not trapdoors. 6 trapdoors. Perfect. Okay. So we got ourselves the 6 trapdoors, which will also go towards building this build. So, yes. So let's head back over here. Voila. Okay. Now let's get started. Let's empty my inventory of this junk and add these stuff into it. There we go. Okay, armor stands will be placed last. So directly underneath this thing right here should be a sticky piston, then a slime block. Then there should be a block. So I'll just use cobblestone for this case, because no one's ever going to see the redstone behind this. So it really doesn't matter. So you place redstone here, place dust here, okay, and then you place the furnace right here, just to make it the immovable object. And then another redstone torch right here, which will trigger it back down. And that is literally it. Oh, but it kind of messed up. Ooh, okay, new problem. I did not think this through. Okay. So, I don't know what it did to this. Did it push it up? It pushed it up. Okay. So, we got ourselves a new little problem here. How are we going to fix this? I guess what we're just going to have to do is we're just going to have to move it out 1, which is no problem at all. So, oh, jeez. Okay. Let's just break all this up again. Okay. Now we'll just move it up 1. They'll cause no differences, I don't believe, because there is nothing to interfere with this right here. And then we'll put the furnace right here. Okay. And then the block right here with the redstone dust on top of it. This redstone torch. And that is about it. So we can place the first armor stand on top of that. And we're going to need to go upstairs for a second here. Parkour. Okay, it's a little bit of a pain to get back and forth, but that's fine. That's fine. Let's just leave that at that. There we go. Let's go back up. And let's fix this up. We just need to move everything forward 1 block. It's not too big of a problem, but it's just a little bit annoying that I have to move everything. But it should be all good in the hood. So just move everything up 1. Hopefully it doesn't interfere with too many stuff. I might have to change where the diamond armor is a little bit, but it should be all right. So there, we move that up forward, and we need to move this one up forward. 2, 3, 4. And break this one here. Let's sit down here. And we can, okay. So just need to move this up forward, and then we should be good from here on out. Hopefully, we might have to check the redstone here and there and make sure the slime block does not grab anything. And we might be able to replace some blocks with more furnaces. So make sure if you guys are building this to watch out for that. So you can break this down, slime block. Okay, that should be all set. Now, I probably should have stayed up there, but I'm not smart. Oh, we made one mistake. 1, 2, 3, 4 down. Oh gosh. Okay, so let's break this right here. This right here is not part of the build, and it needs to be 4 below the thing. So keep in mind, guys, this is the first time I've ever built this. I didn't test it in a creative world or anything like that. Probably should have, but I mean, I just YOLO. So okay, so it needs to be 4 below. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So sticky piston here. Then we can build over a little bit right here. And there's a block here, the redstone on top, and a redstone torch on that. Let's check to see if the slime block will touch anything. No, it will not. Place this here, and this right here. So that is now complete. So let's just get ourselves a little bit of cobblestone so we can maneuver around here easily. So right about here, now we can go ahead and place the iron trap door. I need to go make myself some buttons. But now what we can do is we can put an armor stand here, which we should probably turn around. This is going to be facing the opposite direction. I kind of failed that. But you know what? Fight me at PAX. So, So we can do that right there, and maybe place the armor stand, please. Let's see. There we go. We can break all this scaffolding just so there's no issues with stuff and things. So now we can head back up top. We're going to be doing a lot of back and forth here in this build because, I mean, it is redstone and we're working between 2 different floors. So, whoop. Oh, geez. There we go. Oh, gosh. Fail. Fail. I tried to right-click the minecart, but it just wouldn't let me in. There we go. Okay. Click the button, and we go up. Sweet. This thing is working perfectly. It hasn't broken since I did that. So everything looks perfect. Now, another cool thing is it kind of blends in with this. So now if we get ourselves a button, which we'll have to go make really fast. Let's get ourselves some more building blocks at the same time. Be productive. So polished andesite. And is there any stone in here? I know there's stone in here. I was wrong. I was lied to. Is there any stone anywhere, please? Please? Por favor? There we go. So we need 6 stone buttons. There we go. Voila. And now we can head ourselves back up. Okay, we could use pressure plates, but I don't really feel like using pressure plates because then you have to, you know, like stand on it. And this is a little bit more, you know, perfect. Okay, so this will have to be over here for this one. So if we do this, that did not work. Why you no work? Hold on. Hold on, let's take a look at this, guys, really quickly. So let's see, it's one below the floor. Now, I don't understand why it didn't work that first try. It should have worked. Let's try this one more time. Let's see. Let's do that, and let's go upstairs and press the button first. I need a way up here. I'm just gonna build up really fast. Okay. So if you press the button, what seems to be the problem? Oh, okay. So, I was a little bit wrong. I figured out what I was doing just now. We need a little bit more redstone than I anticipated. So, we need a piece of redstone right here underneath the button. And that works perfectly. Okay, so now we can go back down here, place a block, okay. Go on to here. Whoa. What in the world was that? Why is this still being triggered? Why are you off? Okay, I think the redstone's being a little bit buggy right now. I don't know why. Let's trigger that. Okay. It looks like the redstone is burning out for some reason. So, let's see. So, there's a piece of redstone right on top of there. So, I'm doing everything right. Keep in mind, guys, this is, like I said, this is the first time I've ever done this. Maybe because this block is here. That might possibly be the reason. Don't necessarily know why. Oops. But it could be the reason why we are having all this trouble. There we go. That should work perfectly now. So, I'm guessing it's just no blocks can be... Oops. No blocks can be near this redstone or else it will trigger it and it'll make a little redstone clock. So that's actually kind of cool how it made me a little redstone clock there. I've never really realized that that's a thing until now. But yeah, so that should be good. Now we can place the other armor stand right here. That's a little bit tilted. So can we break this without killing the slime block? No, we cannot. Okay, let's get this straight on. Voila. Okay, now let's head back up the little stairs we have made here. If I can jump. 1, 2, and now if we click this button, it drops down and the other one pops up. Just like that. So you just click the button and the other one pops up and just like that. So there we go, guys. That is the very first one. And this will be leather. I don't exactly know what we're going to put around this, but we'll think of that later on. So let's see. This one needs to go forward or backwards. I could go backwards. I think I can go backwards for this one. Actually, I need to go backwards. So let's see. Right underneath there. 1, 2. Then we place the sticky piston. Then we place the slime block. Okay. And we break these blocks outside of here. Just like that, so it doesn't mess with anything. And the button for this one, I think, hold on, let me just build myself up here. Where am I going to put the button for this one? I'm going to put the button, well, it needs to go backwards, right? So the button's going to be in the back. Ooh. How is this going to work? I guess the button's going to have to be in the back for this one. Unless I do a little bit of redstoning here. So let's just try this at first. Let's just give this a shot. So let's see. How do we do this? So we build up 2 here. Like that. And then we put 1 here. This one had the redstone. This one had the redstone torch. Then there was a furnace right above my head. Where's my furnaces? There they are. That's not furnaces. Right here. Let's place this right here. And then, did I put them there? Yeah. Okay. Now I just need to place a redstone right on the other side of this, which is going to be a little bit of a pain to do. 2. Okay, there we go. Now issue, this block right here needs to break. There we go. Just like that. Okay, that will be fine. That should be perfect now. All we need to do is build ourselves over a little bit right here and place a little thing right here. Okay, now that should technically work. I'm gonna go test it out now. Whatever. I'm just gonna go up here. I'm stuck. Okay. So it's going to look pretty ugly down here, but like I said, it's redstone, and no place with redstone really looks nice if you think about it. So let's just build back up here. There we go. Place the iron door. Oh, place redstone first. That is what we need to do. Top of the furnace. There we go. And then we need to get ourselves a little button. Okay, hold on. Let's try some science right here really fast. Let's break these temporarily. Now, if we do this... And no, not this way, not this way. If we do, let's break these 2 instead. If we break, put these 2 right here, put the redstone like that, that should technically work. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong, but I really don't want it to be in the back there. So hopefully this works. Let's test it out. Perfect. Okay, it works perfectly. So now we can break this right here, and we can place the armor stand right on top of this. And it's a little bit crooked, and my OCD is going to kill me. So, oh gosh. Won't break. Oh, why does it always break when it... Okay, armor stand, be straight. Perfect-ish. And it's close enough. Okay, so we're going to go over here, and we're actually going to... Okay, I'm trying to get used to a sprint button, but it's not turning out very well because I keep on thinking I'm shifting, but I'm actually sprinting. So it doesn't work all the time. Okay, so we have this now. We have this one working. Or not. Okay, why is it doing this now? Why you do this? Uh-huh. Why was this happening again? I completely forgot why that was happening to the last one. It's not triggering properly. Hold on. If I put a redstone torch here, that worked. So why didn't it work before? Oh, I accidentally broke a redstone. Okay, I see, says a blind man. I am a complete and utter derp. So, okay. So now I can head back up here. Redstone is not my forte, but I'm pretty dang good at it. That's not saying much, but it is at the same time. Oh! I know. Oh. Okay. So I now see the problem. Okay. So, issue. This is getting triggered by the thing. We're going to have to make a little bit more furnaces than I anticipated. So this is going to need to be a furnace, just so we can place the redstone on top of it. Okay, so we're going to have to make quite a bit more furnaces, but that is alright because it's just cobblestone, and I mean, it's not necessarily hard to get a resource, if you know what I am saying. Okay, so let's do this. Why you still no work? Why redstone? I rage. It's all connected. I don't know why you're not working. Okay. Did the redstone torch back here break? No, there's still a redstone torch. It turns off, and this one turns on. So why isn't... Oh, okay. I see. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I'm a complete derp and a half. So now this should work. Or freaking not, boys. What the freep? Okay, got one out of there. Now that should work, if I'm correct. So maybe it was just a little bit glitchy with 2 of them in there. And the fact that I placed a redstone torch instead of pressing the button. So let's test that out. There we go. That should work perfectly now. So now we can place this right here. A little bit crooked. Let's test it. Okay, so now that we know all the problems with this machine, I'm going to build the rest off camera. But guys, that is how it's going to work. And so also this is going to be the wall right here, right? Yeah, this is the wall, so this is not a problem. I can just, place the wall here, and it should be pretty cool. So guys, I am going to get to working on these, and I'm going to make the rest, and I'll be right back.